you were sleepwalking.
You aren't supposed to wake a sleepwalker, dumbass. You could have killed me. In fact, that was probably your plan.
Ridiculous. Let me see your arm.
Oh, thank you, St. Julia. I could never have found water in a wash rag without you.
I was only trying to help you.
You like that, don't you? Acting all naive and innocent while everyone paints me as some monster. Everyone acts like you're some prodigal daughter and we should all be so grateful that you're willing to grace us with your presence. While I'm just the wicked witch of WINSTON for calling you on your shit.
Yeah, I think you're missing the point of that story.
What story?
The prodigal son. It's a story about redemption and forgiveness, and the one who stays is the asshole too. Thought you'd know the story. You go to church often enough.
Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean I've read the Bible. I mean, who has time for that?
Okay, so go on believing every word of some book you've never read. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Besides, I know enough about the story to know the son came home because he loved his father.
Actually, he came home because he was starving in a plague, but whatever. I can see where you're going.
Well, all you've done is make up lies about yours. Lies you can't even face until he's dead. Now, what kind of prodigal daughter is that?
You do know the word prodigal is not a good thing, right?
Stop trying to make me look stupid!
Are you on an Ambien?
I have trouble sleeping. My mind just won't shut up.
Look, Carrie, I know a lot of kids forget traumatic things that have happened to them. I get it. And I forgive you for it.
Well, aren't you benevolent?
But if we're gonna be a family again, I need you to reach down into the recesses of that twisted, fucked up mind and remember what that bastard did to you. I mean, at least for the reason that I can't stop feeling insane. I'm just so goddamn tired of feeling insane all the time.
To me? You think Daddy fucked me?
Oh, sorry. You look busy. I saw a white stocking and I thought maybe I could come ask you a question, but now you look busy.
Not really. I'm pretty much never busy.
Is that weed?
If it smells like a duck and it looks like a duck, it's either a duck or a pretty good duck impression.
Can I maybe have some?
You can not have some.
Damn, that's just a weird thing to lie about.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to lie about because I'm not lying.
I mean, do you have such bad self-esteem that you just think he wouldn't even want you? Like you're not even worthy of a pedophile's love?
What are you doing?
Ambien? I have trouble sleeping. No big.
Yeah, didn't you just take one earlier?
Didn't you polish off 2 bottles of my really expensive wine earlier?
I don't really see how that's relevant.
Do you think maybe it's the drinking that's caused you to think all these crazy thoughts?
Man, I'm really sick of people on drugs telling me to lay off the booze.
They're not on drugs. They're prescription.
Yeah, plus I was so totally wasted when I first started saying these crazy things at 7.
Really? Did Mom and Dad know you were drinking that young? Because that's messed up.
I was being facetious. I wasn't drinking at 7.
Well, why did you say you were?
Because I come from a generation where everyone's first response to tragedy is sarcasm.
That's deep.
Look, you can see we're not getting anywhere with this, so I'm just gonna go to bed.
Wait a second, I have a question.
Yes, Carrie?
Did you make up all those lies about me and Daddy because you were jealous?
What?
Did you tell Mommy all that stuff about me and Daddy because you were jealous that he loved me more than he loved you?
Is that what you thought that was, love?
You didn't answer my question.
No. I wouldn't want to be loved like that.
Why were you always flaunting yourself around him? You're always doing things to get his attention, like watching NASCAR when I know you didn't give a shit and always forgetting to shut the bathroom door when you were taking a bath. The way you slutted it up at my 6th birthday party with that Jasmine costume.
You made me wear that!
Plus, you masturbated like constantly. Were you thinking about him when you did it?
I
I haven't done this since college. I feel like I don't know, like such a rebel without a cause. You know?
Yeah. You can see kind of like a James Dean thing going on. Yeah.
But I have to tell you, when we first talked on the phone, I thought you had a one-way ticket to Crazyville.
That's not an unusual assumption, man.
But no, I think you're the only sane one here.
That is an unusual follow-up.
Like, there was this one thing that you said when we were talking about how you,
Oh, was how I thought that you might be with the feds? Because I can explain that. It was.
No.
No.
It was about how you said that you and Julia were in an open marriage. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a normal marriage, except, more open.
You're allowed to sleep with other people.
Well, yeah, I mean, mostly Julia sleeps with other people. I mean, I'm not really into anybody else, but, I suppose technically I'm allowed to.
Well, if you're allowed to, why don't you taste the fruit of the forbidden tree?
Well, I mean, technically, it's not forbidden if I'm allowed to taste it, so.
True, too true.
Yeah. And that's sort of the problem, because Julia made up all these rules for the open marriage, like no one we meet, on the internet or at a hookup bar or the graveyard, normal meetup places. and they can't be into drugs. No, and or a dental hygienist or anal, that's like everything I'm into. So I just kind of quit trying, man.
But everyone she met,
Squeaky clean.
Men double standards, man.
Yeah!
That's what we men really have to fight against,
Well, maybe in this one case, yeah.
No, you know what you should do?
Yeah?
Alright, you should find one of those guys that Julia, one of the ones that passed the code. You should just find him and go to his house.
Yeah! Just put a horse head in his bed! You're fucking good, man. Why did I think of that, man? You're brilliant.
That actually did think of that. That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes my mind just goes to this really dark place. I can't really explain it.
It's okay. It's okay. What I was gonna say was you should take him.
Yeah.
You should go to his house and take him.
Yeah.
You should sleep with him yourself.
Yeah.
What? I mean, he already passed the third, so you know it'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, he'd also be like a dude.
Yeah, and you could totally bend him over and really give him the business. And maybe he's never slept with a guy before, and you don't care. You don't care. That just makes it hotter. And all of a sudden you're working all over his perfect chiseled body, and you've got him, and you're just going, and you're going. And it's fucking glorious. It's fucking glorious. You're deep in him. You're deep in it. It feels so good when you both. You don't even know how good it feels, but it's so good that you never wanted to stop. And it's like, yeah.
Hey, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just spitballing. I'm wrong a lot.
Just spit out.
I don't want you to be offended. I mean, this is something that might make you mad. I'm not that you should.
Were you gonna ask if I want to make out?
Nope. I was just gonna ask if maybe there's some chance. Again, I just spitballing here. There, maybe just some teensy chance. You might be kind of like, I don't know, a little bit gay.
Yeah, I'm totally gay. I asked you if you want to make out. How's that so? Are you gay?
No, I'm married to a woman.
So is Oscar Wilde.
Yeah, but Oscar Wilde, I mean, that was like in olden times. Things have changed since then for gay.
Can you just not say gay?
No,
I mean, you live in Chicago, man, you must know gay people.
I just keep thinking you'll get mad.
I'm not mad.
It's just like one time when I was in 6th grade, I asked my friend if he was. He gave me a swirly while the shit was still in the toilet. It was a very traumatic experience.
Sounds kinky. you.
It wasn't, man. Hey, can I ask you a personal question? Again, if it's too personal, just let me know. But I feel like we're kind of...
Yeah, just spit out.
All right. Why are you marrying Carrie Ann if you're gay?
Well, I plan on running for office. And while it's perfectly okay for Republicans to get blowjobs from rent boys in public bathrooms, it's not exactly okay if it's someone you love and have decided to dedicate your life to.
I don't know, man. Isn't that kind of like fucked up?
Things is how they is.
Fuck you, Carrie Ann. You can't just ignore this. I mean, you have a son. Or did the Ambien make you forget that too?
Don't you dare bring that boy into this. He is the reason that you can't talk about any of this. Don't you see there, you two, blinded by your own problems to notice? Besides, there isn't anything to be worried about.
Don't do this, okay? We just keep going over the same points over and over and over until there's nothing left to say, and it's driving both of us fucking crazy.
I didn't say nothing happened. I just said there wasn't anything to be worried about. There wasn't any violation.
What do you mean? Are you saying that you liked it?
Oh, maybe elaborate. You're smart enough to know what I mean.
You were a kid. There's no way you could have known what was going on. It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault, Julia, but it was my idea.
That's not true.
How do you know?
Because I lied about one part of the story. I said I saw you two together, but I didn't.
I knew it.
But I didn't lie about what happened. You're the one that told me everything. You came to me crying, asking me to help you make it stop. And I said that I saw it because I didn't want you to get into trouble. And then when I told you, you said it was crazy and made the whole thing up. I just felt bad for you because I thought you were getting bullied or something. And that's the only reason I made that promise to you, that I'd leave in the first place.
What if I was lying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You were lying about me making everything up.
No, not about that, about it happening at all. What if I was mad at him and I made the whole thing up, just like I accused you of doing?
What kind of kid would make up something like that?
I don't know, but maybe I did. I'm messed up, Julia. You have no idea how messed up I am. I couldn't make the whole thing up. Earlier in the conversation, you asked what we could do to be a family again.
What is it?
Could you just accept that that's what happened? That I just made the whole thing up and we can move on?
If that's what you need, I don't think I can.
Well, I better go to bed. Big day tomorrow, you two. Have you thought about what you're gonna say?
Say for what?
The eulogy.
I'm not doing a eulogy.
Yes, you are, and it had better be nice.
Well, I don't think I have anything nice to say.
Then make something up. Riley?